Recording in progress.
Hi, welcome to my Web University for Educational videos. My name is Wahidullah Lutfi, and on my YouTube channel, which is my Web University for Educational videos, I like to teach you whatever I can on the field of computer science, whether it's operating system, database, networking, shell programming, Unix programming, Bash, Python, C, C++, awk, set, whatever the topics that interest you. I like to have some videos for you and then discuss it with you, and then basically mentor you and help you to succeed in your education as well as your career path. So with that, I'm going to just show you, let's see, on the sort by, I'm going to go on the channel, my Web University Free Educational YouTube channel. So I'm going to go by newest video. Last time I posted a couple of shorts for curl and also wget, and those ones was like a day before. Now I'm just did this one zip for Windows as well as curl, 2 videos on curl on the Windows, because Windows does not come with curl installation. With wget, with both wget and curl software, you are able to use it on any Linux and Unix platform. Those utilities are part of the Linux that it comes with it. If it doesn't, most likely you can install it easily from the package manager of the software. But on Windows, you have to download it. So I downloaded, and these 2 videos are already there. I'm going to, on this video, I'm going to download wget, because wget on Linux, I already did this video, this short, but I'm going to just download on Windows as well as test it to see how it works. So what are wget and curl provides you? There are utilities that allows you to just download an image from the web, from the internet, like these 2 images that you see. I demonstrated that I had it on my Web University images directory, and then I downloaded using curl. Similarly on wget here, I demonstrated that one. It is very fast, very efficient. You can do the images as well as index.html, like CGI script, binary files, data files, text files, anything you can, and you can do it as if you're using a browser. So wget and curl or your command line browser on the internet. You can use wget to just download your entire website, and then you can mirror it on your local machine. But the topic of today's topic is just to install Windows wget version. So let's get started with that. I already went to this location on Google, and I searched for wget for Windows 10. As you can see, it shows there's a number of them, and then the one that I'm looking for is wget for GNU, wget Free Software Foundation. GNU is, as the name stands, is recursive. GNU is not Unix, but it is a set of utilities that run with Linux kernel together that makes the operating system work efficiently. A lot of these utilities GNU have been provided, and then they both provide on Solaris machine, Linux, and Unix operating system like Mac and Solaris, and Linux like Red Hat or Ubuntu and other ones. So we're going to do just GNU and wget here on Windows side. So let's see if it provides and details of where I can download it. Obviously, there's something here on the distro wget, and right here it says GNU download server. So I'm going to click on this one, and then right here it provides me the versions, translate page from details. I don't need that one right now. So the wget that I'm going to get here, it unfortunately does not say if this is 64-bit or, but this is all on a Windows Linux platform, is tar.ganzip file. So I need to do it for Windows. Let me just go back to the other version where I can get the GNU 32-bit. This is from 32 SourceForge. And then there's one right here saying the new GNU wget for Windows. This is the one that I should have clicked on it rather than the project. So that one was for Linux platform. You can see my mind right away jumps into Windows, I mean Linux and Unix. So let's get back to Windows platform here. We are going to download this one. As you can see, it shows also 64-bit in this column. So I'm going to get the latest one, version 1.21.3. And because I need the 64-bit, I can get the .zip format or .exec. If you previously installed the zip format, you can do that one. Or if you just want to get the in .exec, it's already in an executable format. You don't have to unzip it. Right away, you can just use it. So now I'm going to open it to see if that file gets with additional software gets installed or not. And notice it already ran it. So it is on the wget directory on downloads. Let's just go to command prompt. And then by going to the command prompt, I'm going to cd here, clear my screen, cd to downloads. And the name was wget.exec. So if I just type in wget.exec, this one comes in. And since it's on this download directory, it's only one file. All I have to do is say wget.exec --help to get the syntax of the command line. Notice the manual pages is really extensive. It has so many options. We're not going to go through each option. That would be like the whole course that if I have to go teach you in a few months, and because all those many options are there. And then each one of them requires a lot of details that to be explained. That's why I say a couple of months or a month at least, or a week if we go short. So let's just show you the wget itself. So by default, if I just do wget --help and then pipe more, so the screen stops one screen at a time rather than just go all the way there. Notice the usage that it shows here. It says usage wget. If you have some option, which are these options, are all parameters that you passing it, and then if you don't, you just type in the URL name, and then that would just get the page there. And then by default, if you just don't give any option, it just wants a URL name. So let's just look at a URL name here. And then I want to say, if I don't have an index.html here, first to make sure that I'm going to do a wget and use the default one. So I'm going to say www.google.com. Notice I'm not typing HTTPS here because that one port forwards to HTTPS itself. So now the index.html file, it just came in from google.com. And if I just look at the contents of that file, it is all Google page. If I started index.html, you can see that it is going to bring the Google page, but some of the links or other ones are not kind of reference correctly. So the way you normally do it is there's parameters that you say resolve links to local, and then you can get it. But if that is your website, you don't want to just do somebody else's website and just run it locally there. That's not right. So what I want to do is, like, for example, I could do, let me remove, if I just do wget again, since I have this index.html file already. If I do wget on another site, http://mywebuniversity.com index.html. So if I just do this, it's gonna just get it, but because there's already an existing file, it says, okay, I'm not gonna override that one. It's gonna create the same name, index.html.1. So every time you just get it, notice the file got a different name here. So if I run the same code again, this is going to come .2 and then the .3. So it is not overriding your previous version. You can see the first one was Google, and that was a different size. The other three is from my webuniversity.com, and they're all the same size. So if I say start index.html.1, you can see that it is coming from that site. It did not understand the extension of one. And there, basically it says that, are you sure you want to just open this one with this app that you're using it? So in order to just select the application that you want, you can select the application and it will open it for you with that extension. You can also rename it to say that this is the site that you want. So you can see that this is just basically trying to open that index.html with the format, but I'm not using the right stuff with because I don't have Internet Explorer. I should have used Edge, and then I could just do this, remove, let's say remove rm index.start. So I'm sorry, delete index.start. So since I was on Windows, not on Linux, that remove. So now if I just do the same page, now I come and get a page called index.html, and then this one start index.html, it automatically knows my browser is Edge, and it opens that my Web University for Educational on this page. And you can see this is my website, as if I'm just basically going to my Web University. If I just open here and type in www.mywebuniversity.com, it will take me to the same page. And then you can see that it comes out on the same page. Here is that same page has that one. This one is local. As you can see user Wahid downloads, and this one is actually on the web. So inside here, I have an image called images, and then called wahid1.jpg. So if I look at this image and I want to just use wget, I can just say clear my screen here, clear screen here, and type in wget http://webuniversity.com/images/wahid1.jpg. So this is basically a utility wget that requires one URL, and whatever name that you gave, that file will be downloaded on your page. And then let me just get focused on that command prompt. Notice the file, since I just gave it the same name, and then it created the file name. And then you can create it with the log files and the details of, give it a different names, different syntax. But my purpose is to install wget, and then just say wahid1.jpg is now installed here. Downloaded. So when you say wahid1.jpg, it opens it with the start on Windows prompt. But you're not only tied to just use wget.